Hello and welcome back to Deponia. Today we're going to go find out what's in the medicine cabinet and figure out why everybody's milling around outside the town hall. So let's get started. Let's go to the medicine cabinet first. With any luck, there will be some gloves in there so you can pick up that pepper finally. And of course, the pot is still boiling there because that's not a fire hazard at all.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
No gloves, just some tranquilizer, which can be fun in its own right. Can I take the pot back?
Damn it! That's
No.
hot.
Alright, let's go check out the town hall. There's one thing I could say about this game is that I wish he walked a little faster.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Yeah, sorry Rufus, nobody's gonna buy your story. And even if they did, nobody likes you, so you probably wouldn't get in control of her anyway. So how do those things stay on once I've taken the magnets off? Were the magnets there just for decoration?
Number 66. Almost my lucky number. Hello, Lottie.
You two...
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar...
Yeah, Princess Sugarbottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
Well, maybe if you put on a tight jumpsuit, on second thought, no, don't do that.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone...
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up!
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
So what happens if the person with the number never shows up? Do they just leave the line as it is forever? A lot of things in this game seem very inefficient, but this is a trash planet, so I probably shouldn't be complaining that much.
Is it my turn already?
No, number 62.
Is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Let's see, do these guys all say the same thing? Yes, yes they do.
I'll skedaddle. The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
The person who knocked her off the transport ship to begin with?
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
Yes, because that would totally happen.
Rufus! That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
I'm honestly surprised they actually have coffee. Where do they grow it?
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second. Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
What can I do to wake her up again?
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
What are you waiting for? Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Yeah, I have a feeling none of these are gonna work.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
So what happens if there are multiple emergencies of different types going on at the same time?
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But
No.
bummer. Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Hey, goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Is there anything else in here? Doorknob. no fire. Alright, so I need to go and make some strong coffee, apparently.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
This doesn't have to be, waited on. Bada boom!
Alright. Let's see, what do I have here? Let's go to Wenzel's house and see if we can get him to give us his number.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number, but then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance, but like this.
Later.
Exactly.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Maybe we could attach the hook to the pipe and that'll pick up the chimney cover.
Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me.
Apparently not. Well, let's go clean the car's windshield anyway.
Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap.
Soap. Okay. Alright, this is for another achievement. Basically, you have to put these in the correct place the first time around. What we want to do is we want to blow up the houses of the people who are waiting in line so that we can skip. And the way you do this is you look at the roofs. Since it's the roofer that they made their hats correspond to the roofs of their houses. And so that's where you want the magnets to be to do it the first time around.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Let's see, can I give tranquilizers to the parrot?
Too bad. He keeps his beak firmly shut. It's hard to believe he can breathe like that.
Now let's go to the town hall and let those guys know that their houses are getting blown up or something. Alright, now those guys are gone. Now we just need to figure out Wenzel. Ah. Almost missed that. There was a number on the ground. Now, I am
would've
number
earned the
63.
one, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
See if we can grind up these tranquilizers.
This is dull enough as it is.
Apparently not.
This is dull enough.
Let's see, we need to figure out the chimney. We also need to make some very strong coffee to wake Goal up. Did he have any soap in his bathroom, or was it just a sponge?
I could open the hatch on the chimney with this hook if my arm was long enough. Somebody seems to be, but it's not me. But it's not.
Ah,
This
tied
could
hook to a
easily be an
balloon.
event. All that's missing is some.
But I need gas. Okay. Still need soap from somewhere, though. go back to the house and see if we can find our blowtorch. Maybe we'll be able to set the balloon shed on fire to get Dr. Gizmo away from Goal. Haha, it is there. Ah, as well as a funnel and a rocket. Great, that should all come in handy. Is there anything I can do with it right now? No. Well, we will figure that out next time. If you liked the video, leave a like or a fave, and if you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!